Some of you may be aware, perhaps some of you here, that I'm Kevin P. Gilday and I'm the man who loves beer.
Mr. Kevin Gilday!
Hangover poem number 2. The sickness. It starts with a rush from somewhere near my balls. It soon becomes apparent that acid rises, my stomach falls. The sickness is here, laid waste to myself. Internal friendly fire, stomach on the fast and never-ending cycle due to expire. The sickness is here, a titular possession, ghoulish manifestation, phantom arm up inside me, works me like a dummy, my conspicuous vocation. The sickness is here, same results as before. A lifelong experiment, kept the controls the same, I just increased the volume, and always to my detriment. The sickness is here. Cheers. You might not believe me, but I actually spent a wee while writing this show, and I originally wrote it for the Fringe last year, and I was about 2 weeks away from the Fringe, and I realised that I actually didn't have enough material to fill the time, and just started writing random shit down, and I thought, you know, I'll do some of that cool page poetry that you see people do when they actually read poems off the page and they use actual poetic devices instead of just swearing all the time. So I could try that. And it was around that time I got to go down and play at Glasgow, which is amazing. You have poetry tent at Glasgow, and I got there and I built up my head and I was like, "Hello, Glastonbury!" There's like 5 cunts in the tent. Like 3 of them are sleeping, the other 2 are rolling a joint, and it was just horrid. And I came back later on and Porky the Poet, aka Phil Dupas, was on the stage, and the tent was packed, you couldn't even get inside it. And they started doing these haikus, and people were fucking loving it, man. They were going crazy for these haikus. I thought, yeah, I'll do some fucking haikus like Phil Dupas. People fucking like me, or fucking Phil Dupas. But they don't know because he's after telly, and I'm not. So I wrote these. These are the booze haikus. Pale pallor rises through wild anarchic bubbles into perfect time. Eager legs give way to limbs on loan from stranger. Wine runs through my veins. I might point out at this juncture that one of these seems to have an extra syllable in it, which means it's not even a haiku. It's just a really short, shite poem. There are no prizes for working out what it is, just forget that it happened. Pub on a Tuesday. Why do we need an excuse when life serves us shit? Pub as public forum, social soapbox for booze bags, set the world to rights. You know, I started this section by saying how I was trying to fill time, but then I filled the time by telling you how I was trying to fill the time. And somebody said to me, "Oh, that was fucking cool when you done that, it was pure postmodern." I was like, "No, honestly, man, I was just trying to fill the time, I was just..." And now I've told you that it's postmodern, so that's like double postmodern, and then we're going to go into this postmodern loop and we'll never get out of it. So just pretend I never said it. The unbearable lightness of being cunted, drunken red coat. The philosophers, stone brethren gather round, share drinks, ghost stories. The other thing is that it's called booze haikus, but I'm pretty sure the plural haiku is still haiku. So I suppose what I'm saying is that this section doesn't work on a number of levels. And we're just going to push right past it and we'll get to the next bit. Just a note. Drinks, secret power. To render the intake of hot smoke attractive. Best got on your liver. So drinking may continue. So why not me too? I still get a hangover from last year. Not a drink hangover, a political hangover. It's a terrible thing happened, but we won't speak about it. But we will speak about national identity. I want to talk about our national pastime. And of course, talk about us being miserly, frugal, tight bastards. Or maybe we're just skin. Maybe we're just feeling the effects of years of crushing social economic policy and a move from high-paid primary industry to low-paid tertiary industry jobs, but let's not let that stand in the way of a good cultural stereotype. So this is for all my brothers and sisters who are feeling a wee bit poor this month. This is Penury. Skin. Again. It's gone before I get to see it, these wee numbers. They stick around for a while before buggering up, awaiting another bank account, one with company. And the ones that stick around, the hardy few, they get converted into money, real money, tangible money to be exchanged for beer, to help me forget about the others that left. And we get caught in a loop because everyone needs my money. The tax man needs my money, the council needs my money, the landlord needs my money, the bank just takes it anyway. And there's not much left for me. But at least I've got a house with heat. And that degree didn't come for free. And so we rationalise it. The guilt of spending what little we have left on a liquid. To be maligned and blamed and pissed away. But it's okay because what was I going to spend it on anyway? I don't want a mortgage. No stocks and shares. No investment in home furnishing. No fucking artisan bread. So can I really be forgiven for walking through an open door to inner tranquility, like a bottled nirvana that turns out to be a mirage? The happiness holds for a while before slipping like sand through my fingers. When you live this kind of penniless existence, it doesn't just take its effect on you, it doesn't just take its toll on you, it takes its toll on your relationships as well, because money, it's not just wealth, it's not just a number in your bank account. It represents options, it represents choice. It's the choice to be able to go for a quiet drink on a Tuesday night. It's the choice to be able to go out for a romantic meal. It's the choice to go on a getaway for a weekend. The times that let our relationships come into focus amidst our busy lives. Take that choice away and things start to get hard. Replace your romantic night out with a bottle of cheap cider and see what happens. But of course, all couples have their ups and downs. The roller coaster of intimacy, and I don't think there's anything more depressing than a couple at its end. Two people holding on to something that isn't there anymore. Two people who were once so intimate. Two people that used to share everything, sharing nothing but the fridge. When we first got together, we set world records. We would have stood in front of the world accepting our medals, still fucking on the podium. Morning, noon and night, our bodies compelled us in your friend's bathroom, a double-decker bus, or the backseat of the Odeon. Frantic and savage, loving and tender, hold me tight, I could have been a contender. instead of a bum, which is what I am. Bodies entwined like ancient branches, glances precipitate, wordless advances. The storm always came before the calm. But there's only so long you can keep it up before familiarity breeds a mundane fuck. Pull your pyjamas down just enough. But what replaces the carnal ecstasy of sex and the implicit intimacy it reflects when all overtures are rebuffed? No specialist techniques, no counterfeit force, just standard, rudimentary intercourse. The little death becomes a bereavement. You're wiped out, exhausted, too tired to get it on, but your t-shirt says that you've run a marathon, just an hour hand-me-down achievement. And so, the silken glue that binds us together has come unstuck. And my hormones rage with all the subtlety of a monster truck, revving my engine for no one. And as I take you gently from behind, I can reach every part of you except your mind, your bedroom, a doldrum. Are we all feeling suitably awkward? Good. Hangover poem number 3. Hungover sex. I lie like Christ crucified on your bed, oblivious to the words you said. Sick to my stomach, sick to my soul, admirably spoken, I can sell you to a temple. And I may be on the edge of spewing, but that doesn't mean this avenue's not worth pursuing. Under the covers my hands explore with stealth. Only your touch can restore my health. And I know I'm at my least attractive, and there's no chance I'll be overly active, but this could be the turning point of my day, a chance to ejaculate those blues away. In the misty haze of the morning, mid-afternoon, my serotonin rises like a raging typhoon. Be a humanitarian and help me out. I don't believe in God, but you can make me do vow for a few minutes at least, more if you're lucky. Abuse me like a chicken direct from Kentucky. Tenderly assault me as I lay defenceless, stripped, unburdened and unpretentious. I want to frame you like a secret pornographer. Let me be your personal cartographer, mapping the minute terrain of your body. Amateur photography, my favourite hobby. With the formalities complete, I rise like a phoenix to the shower, to bask in the glory of my refound power. High in endorphins, my headache recedes. Brain gains traction amidst the tumbleweeds. But we all know this is a temporary solution. Feeble body gaining some restitution for the vulgarity inflicted upon this ruined temple the night before. Behaviour that should appall and bore. And so the sickness rises again after this dreamy interlude. And on my optimism, reality intrudes. You see, for every dirty deed, there's always a receipt. And for every big comeback, there's always a defeat. Cheers.